When a community of organism occupies a certain type of environment is called its habitat. यानी वहाँ की जो environment है उसमें जो community adjust हो रही है जो उसकी climate में या वहाँ का जो daily weather है उसमें जो adjust हो रही है उसको उसका habitat कहते हैं। और ये habitat जो है biomes में मौजूद होता है क्योंकि ये ना सिर्फ जो leaves हैं उसके साइज़ और उसकी शेप को कंट्रोल करता है बल्कि वहाँ पर जो टाइप ऑफ एनिमल है उसको भी कंट्रोल करता है। इवन द टाइप ऑफ इंसेक्ट्स एंड द बर्ड इन्वायरमेंट जो है उसको भी कंट्रोल करता है। सो इकोलॉजी क्या है? इकोलॉजी एक्चुअली इज़ अ इंटरेक्शन बिटवीन द ऑर्गेनिज्म एंड इन्वायरमेंट। सो वहाँ की जो इकोलॉजी है वो उसको जो है वो कंट्रोल कर रही होती है एंड दैट इज़ एक्चुअली वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इन स्टडिंग द बायोम्स। The third type, which is important in biome, is subtropical evergreen forest. These are generally found in regions of moist subtropical climate, where winter are mild and there is ample rainfall throughout the year. This forest occur in two forms, broadleaf and needle-like leaves. The subtropical broadleaf evergreen forest has fewer trees species than the low-latitude rainforest, which are also broadleaf evergreen trees. Trees are also not as tall as in the low latitude rainforest. Their leaves tend to be smaller and more leathery, and the leaf canopy is less dense. The subtropical broadleaf evergreen forest often has a well developed lower layer of vegetation. Depending on the location, their layer may include tree, ferns, small palm, bamboos, shrubs, and herbaceous plants. The subtropical broadleaf evergreen forest is associated with the moist subtropical climate. In the southeastern USA, this is the area which is under the subtropical evergreen forest. And the area which is eastern side of the USA, the European continent, the eastern side of Asia, and the west south of Australia and the east south of Australia. So those are the areas where we have the subtropical evergreen forests. In this slide, we can see the broadleaves which have the particular type of characteristic of this type of environment और ये भी हम देख रहे हैं कि densely vegetal cover मौजूद है surface के ऊपर. This is the fourth type of the biome which is also related with the subtropical evergreen forest but is called the deciduous forest. The region is middle latitude, which is the temperate area of the world. So most of the area of the North America, which composed of USA, the Europe, and the eastern part of Asia. And mostly the site of eastern part of Asia comprises of the China, the South Korea, North Korea, and Japan. The lower layer of the small trees and shrubs are weakly developed. In the spring, a lush layer of the low herbs quickly develop but soon fade after the trees reach full growth. The deciduous forest includes a great variety of animal life satisfied according to the canopy layers. This type of forest is actually found almost entirely in the northern hemisphere. This forest type is associated with the moist continental climate, which receives adequate precipitation in all months, normally with a summer maximum. There is a strong annual temperature cycle with a cool winter season and warm summer. Common trees of the deciduous forest of the eastern North America, southeast eastern Europe, and eastern Asia are oak, beech, birch, and walnut, where the deciduous forests have been cleared by lumbering pine readily developed as second growth forest. The Western Europe, the middle latitude deciduous forest is associated with marine west coast climate. In Asia, the middle latitude deciduous forests occur as a belt between the boreal forest to the north and steppeland to the south. A small area of the deciduous forest is found in Patagonia near the southern tip of the South America. The middle latitude deciduous forest is the native type of the eastern North America and the western Europe. Deciduous forest is dominated by tall, broadleaf trees that provide a dense canopy in summer. So यहाँ पर क्योंकि rainfall summer में है, so that's why it has maximum growth during the season. और इसकी canopy जो है rain forest से related कम है, बट इसका जो 50% ऊपर जो कवर है वो canopy की सूरत में, crown की सूरत में मौजूद होता है. So why? Because of the environment which is actually helping the growth of the trees.